Happy Monday and welcome back to a new week. This is Father Mark over at Christ Redeemer Catholic Church in Thibodaux, Louisiana, asking you today, how do you feel about Monday morning? Because if you want to find the places in your life where the Lord wants to bring freedom, sometimes we can actually just learn from life, and sometimes it's waiting for you right there on Monday morning. This week, we're talking about how we can choose to live in freedom. And if we're going to choose to live in freedom, we have to first acknowledge the places in the life where there's not a lot of freedom. And if you want to find the places in your life where you're not free, I'm going to encourage you to consider 3 R's. The first is regret, the second is resentment, and the third is resistance. Let's kind of spin through those real quick today. Regret. Life is filled with regret. Things happen in life, things that we did or things that we did not do, that we look back on our history and we can't undo our history, right? We can't take words back. We can't say words that we wish we would have said. We can't show up when we didn't show up, and we can't undo the times when we did show up and things didn't go the way that we wanted. Sometimes life throws you curveballs. Sometimes other people have curveballs. Sometimes people disappoint us, and sometimes we disappoint people. But if you look back on your life, I'd be willing to make a bet, because you're human, just like I, that you have pockets of regret. And when we don't know what to do with that regret, that can sometimes turn into resentment. We can resent life. We can resent God. We can resent other people. We can resent the fact that things have turned out the way that they have turned out. Resentment is simply anger that's turned in on ourselves or that we're holding on to. And that's what leads to resistance, the places where we resist God. We don't let him in. We won't talk to him about that. And in those places of our heart where there's regrets, resentment, and resistance, that's what we need to be free from. And imagine if this time in your life you were able to be free from those things. But we can't be free unless we have the courage to look at them, huh? So here's your homework tonight. The homework tonight is, let's take a look at the areas of our life where we have regrets, areas of life where we have resentment, and areas of life where we have resistance to God. Tomorrow, come on back. We're going to talk about how we can invite God into those things rather than giving those things to God. And until that conversation unfolds, let's enjoy the homework. Let's let him be with us in the midst of the reflection. And until we see you tomorrow, God bless you.